Now, believe it or not, ladies and gents, we have 3 players today confirmed transfers this week. So we're going to do 3 confirmed because that's how many we got today or this week. And then we got 2 transfer rumors at the end. Pretty big ones, right? So this is going to be a huge episode. Now, if you want to see a transfer rumor full 5-player one, maybe tomorrow, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. If we get 4,000 likes in this video, I could bring that to you. And if you're looking for one of the best hats in the world, boys, there'll be a link in the top left and right hand corner of the screen somewhere. Now, that's right. A lot of you guys are really starting to love the confirmed transfer series as we are getting towards the transfer window. More and more transfers are happening, of course, and we're going to cover them as they all happen. Now, we're going to start off one of the most least interesting news of this episode because, you know, we're going to start small. We're going to grow into this episode, okay? We're going to grow in some big ones. Now, Watford have signed Tom Cleverley on a full-time basis, all right? So they currently had him on loan, and now they've exercised option to sign Tom Cleverley from Everton. Watford have exercised an option to sign Tom Cleverley for an undisclosed fee for a 5-year contract from July the 1st. So that's right. Obviously, he's already there already. It's not really that interesting. It's just that now he's no longer on loan. Now it's a permanent deal. So yeah, it's a transfer stat to feature in this episode. Cleverley actually came out and said, "I'm delighted. I think I made it clear I had feelings for the club when I came here on loan. It was always the view to sign the permanent deal. I'm so over the moon." So yeah, he played for Watford when he was on loan from Man United back in the day, like, you know, few years ago now. A lot of years have passed there, and yeah, he's finally moved on a full-time basis, full-time contract. Fair play to him. He's got the move he wanted. The next up is a really interesting transfer, like super interesting. This guy's a really big young talent. He's going to Borussia Dortmund. Mahmoud Dahoud, if I pronounce that right, will complete a move to BVB this summer. So this is from Gladbach's official Twitter. Now, Liverpool have been linked to this guy. Loads of clubs have been linked to this guy because he's such a big talent that loads of clubs have wanted to sign him, but he's picked to go Dortmund, and Dortmund have obviously signed him. This has come from, you know, Gladbach's official Twitter. This is on Gladbach's official website. Mahmoud Dahoud, if I pronounce that right, will leave Borussia Mönchengladbach this summer with the 21-year-old completing a transfer to fellow Bundesliga side Borussia Dortmund. It was a very tough decision for Mo. It's a shame that we're losing a talent like him, but we have always managed to compensate for departures in the past. This is coming from their sporting director. The big news is on this one, you know, a lot of clubs have missed out on this guy. Liverpool missed out on this guy. I know that they were really keen on signing him. Lots of other clubs around Europe have all missed out on this guy, but he's chose to go to Dortmund. So fair play to young talent. You know, Dortmund have got a fantastic team, and this guy will be an addition to that team 100%. For the third confirmed player of this episode, it's a very interesting one, alright? Very interesting one. A footballer goes by the name of Carlton. Now he is signed for Indonesian team Persib Bandung, who also Michael Essien plays for. So that's right, he's playing for the same club that Michael Essien plays for. So I try to cover all the interesting transfers and all the transfers around the world in these episodes. You don't necessarily have to be the biggest leagues, but just stuff you may find interesting. Now, I do think the Carlton move is an interesting one to feature in this episode. He's now playing in the same team as Michael Essien in Indonesia. That's pretty cool. Now, Carl has signed a 10-month deal. Okay, so it's not even like a year, it's just a 10-month deal. Apparently, Carlton last played in the United States for second-tier side Sacramento Republic. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know he's playing in the United States in the second tier, let alone Sacramento Republic. But anyway, the striker will now be reunited with former Chelsea teammate Michael Essien. Now, there is an option for an extension within his contract, so if he does well in Indonesia, no, he does have the option to stay there for longer. Cole actually come out and said, "I never knew my career would bring me to Indonesia." I mean, does anyone expect that? He actually said, "Essien's joining simplified the process for me to come over here. He's a big player in Europe. The Persib fans are great. I'm happy to be here." Obviously, Carlton Cole is buzzing me. Now, they're probably getting paid well as well, aren't they? So that's an extra whammy. But there we go. They are the 3 confirmed footballers for this episode. Pretty interesting ones. Carlton Cole's a really interesting one. Mahmoud is really interesting because he's a huge talent. And then obviously we've got Tom Cleverley. Not that interesting. So let's take a look at a rumour that is kind of interesting. We've got Neymar to Man United. Now, Mourinho's actually come out and said this week that, you know, it's impossible to make it happen. There's something like £173 million buyout clause on Neymar. Mourinho's come out and said that's impossible. Jose Mourinho has discussed suggestions that he's plotting a move to sign Neymar, the Barcelona and Brazil forward this summer, as absurd. He's just saying it's not going to happen. A club like Barcelona cannot and will not lose Neymar. Although Messi is still a young player with years ahead of him, he's almost 30 and Neymar will be a great player of Barcelona post-Messi. This is from Jose Mourinho. So all the rumours and stuff around Neymar joining Man United, I think Mourinho's just come out and really, you know, smashed them. He's just quashed them. So they're no longer rumours really. Or is that mind games? Is that him saying, "Yeah, actually I'm going to sign him, but you know, I'm just making a few mind games"? I doubt that. I would love it, but I doubt that's going to happen. You got a good point because, you know, when Messi retires, Neymar's got to step up and be that Messi, hasn't he? Like, he's got to step up. Last but not least for the rumours, we've got Eden Hazard to Real Madrid. This one this week is just absolutely blown everywhere. Everyone's talking about this one. Apparently, Antonio Conte has actually accused Real Madrid of trying to unsettle Eden Hazard, but says Chelsea should be proud. So that's right. Conte's actually come out and accused Real Madrid of trying to unsettle Hazard, alright? But we all know this rumour's been about for a few years now, but it just sort of come about a bit more this year because Hazard's had a good season. Obviously, he's going to win the Premier League and stuff. Maybe that's why. But for me, if this transfer happens, it means that loads of Real Madrid players are going to move on, aren't they? They just have to. Real Madrid manager Zinedine Zidane has made Hazard his #1 priority this summer, and Real would break the bank to prize him away from Stamford Bridge, according to transfer rumours. So wow, we've got 2 crazy transfer rumours. We've got 3 quite interesting confirmed ones. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been quite interesting to make. If you want to see a full transfer episode tomorrow, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. Let's try and get 4,000 likes in this video. If that happens, obviously I'll bring you that episode. I'm out, guys. Have a good weekend. Take it easy. Peace.